DMZ is no longer going to be supported, so this is going to be the last loot video for DMZ, showing all the spots that I like to go to get looted up if I die. This video will link to other videos that I have, just so that this video isn't over an hour long. The links will be put at the top of the video as I come to the location where I can link to them, and I will let you know when I'm linking to another video. I am going to try and show very clearly the locations on the maps, and I'm going to do each location. So if you do like this DMZ content, make sure you hit that like and sub button. Not sure how much longer the DMZ content will be coming out, just because with no updates means there's not really going to be much happening. So this could be one of the last DMZ videos that I do. Let's get in and start with Mazrah. Alright, we made it here first. Sweet. Alright, so if you find yourself up at Zaya, look at all this loot in here. There's a 3-plate, bunch of money. Right here at Zaya, this used to be a key location. Okay. And in here, it's now unlocked. We're gonna grab this key also. Make sure you grab this Bank of Adal key. There is going to be a lot of bots up here, so you have to deal with them. But you can loot through here. This is a good spot to get some money, get some plates. And ever since the missiles destroyed up here, it's been open. And there's a little key loot chain that you can do here. So that's what we're going to do here first. But yeah, this is a really good spot if you can get to it before anybody else does. Everybody knows about it though, so people come here quite a bit. So get there early in the game. Before you leave Zaya, you come over to this building that's all destroyed and everything like that. You see here? I'll show you on the map. But this corner right here of this building, you can go right in. This was a locked location too. So you can grab some items from here also before you leave. Just a little boost, just free stuff. There is this key, which was to that dome that is already destroyed, but this is going to be right here. This little, it looks like a half building. So make sure you hit that before going to the next location, which is going to be the bank. And that bank is down here in Sawa. So I will see you guys over there at the bank. All right, so we made it down to Sawa. We're at the bank here, which is a really good spot to loot. Actually, I'm going to talk about the banks first, because here you go. There's a gold bar, there's money, there's all these computers you can loot. All these rooms usually have loot. This bank is a little different because this bank has a couple locked areas. But there's 6 of these banks on the map. And I love going to them. Sometimes you can get self-revive, stuff like that. So the banks are a really good loot spot. And really quick, let me go into this corner. I'll show you the location of each one. So you have one down here in Sawa, which is where we're at right now. You have one just north of Sawa, up here at Said City, which is another bank, really good to loot. This one you can go into all the rooms. You have 2 up in Al Mazrah City. You have one here and one right here. So those 2 really close together. So Al Mazrah City is actually a really good spot to go to for banks. You have a bank down here, down north of the airport. And then you have a bank right here inside Seraph. So wherever you spawn, you're usually pretty close to a bank. And I go here just to get stuff for stealth vests, get money, get gold bars, GPUs, so much stuff. But we came here, see there's a 2-plate. We came here for this locked area up here that we got from Zaya. So let's go ahead and open this up. There's a gold bar, I need that. Oh, another gold bar. I actually don't need that, but I'll take it. And then we're here for this chemical storage warehouse key. Make sure you grab that. All right, here we are. We're at the last stop to this keychain. And it's right up here, just south of Al Safwa Quarry. Right in this building. And usually there's a lot of loot here. It used to be better But you could still get quite a bit out of here. There's an encrypted. Looking to see what else we got here. A lot of money. Classified, scuba. Yeah, you used to have a chance to get a GPU out of here. I don't know if necessarily you can do that anymore. But yeah, so that's just free loot for you. As you can see, I've gotten about 52,000 just from doing this little run. So pretty nice. There's a nice little SPX there. Let's see if anybody's hit this really quick. Usually people don't hit these boxes, and I don't know why. Nope, nobody hit it. Oh, look at that large bag. I'll take it. Key. Couple plate vests and a weapon. If you see these icons on the map, there's 3 of them, and they'll come in later on in the match. Make sure you hit those because you can get a lot of money, weapons, gear out of them. Like you just saw, I just got a large backpack, which is great. I needed that. So if you see those, hit them, because usually people don't hit them for some reason. And then since we're here, gas is moving, so we're gonna have to be quick. We're gonna hit this little hospital here. If you need self-revives, definitely come to these little hospitals, and they look like this on the map. There's a couple of them in various different locations. So there's one down here. You've got one over here. No. Where am I looking at? Right here. There's one here. There's one here. So they look the same on the map. The layout is the same. And I just come upstairs. See, there's a self-revive. Alright, we're going down here to the sniper hideout here. If you have a skeleton key, this is going to be one of the best spots to loot up your whole group. So right down here, right on this sniper, let me go in here, and then I will show you where this is at. If you don't know where this is, it's over here in Akdar Village. This location right here. So you can see where it is. And in here, you're going to find a stealth, a regular 3-plate. There's a scuba. There's a couple crates. So there's a tech. There's a comms vest. So right there, you get 3 plates for everybody on your team. Not to mention all the other loot and the various masks and stuff. But yeah, this is a sniper hideout. It's a location for a mission, so you could always access this with the skeleton key and get these vests if nobody else has come here. If you need a couple decent weapons, over here by High Rise in Al Mazrah City, on this little ledge here, so not all the way up, kind of about halfway, you can find a TAC 56 with a really good build, and this SPX 80, again, really good build. So if you need weapons, definitely come here. I would change off the sight on this TAC 56 and put something different on, but I'm not a fan of the thermal. If you like thermal, then yeah, go ahead and grab this TAC 56. The next little spot I want to talk about is actually right by those weapons. So those weapons were right here. You have this whole like plaza burger joint right here that you can loot. The bank is right here for you to loot. There's another burger joint here you can loot if you really wanted to. And then you have this other bank. So this little area right here in Al Mazrah is really, really good to loot. There's also a locked location you can open in here. And you can get some decent stuff out of here. Pop that down, just see if anybody's in the area. Alright. Let's see what we have out here. So this place is known for having a lot of money. There's a secure bag. Better secure that, because I think I need that. Yeah, all of these cash registers have money. And then you can look on the shelves for loot and stuff like that. Ooh, large bag. Nice. I do want that. So right now we're on the train. And this is the cargo train, but you also have, where is it? Cargo train, and the other train is somewhere that I'm not seeing. Is it not? Oh, there it is. Passenger train. So you have two different trains you can loot. Can't believe I couldn't find that. And as long as nobody has hit it, it has a good amount of loot on both. And if you ride the one, you'll intersect over to the other. So then you can loot both. You also have the heavy chopper fuel on here if you need that. And we're hopping over. So it looks like this one's been looted. And just not fully, I guess. Yeah, look at all this loot. You do have to be careful because people will come here. So you just have to pay attention. Alright, this next spot, back when this first came out, I really enjoyed coming here because of this secret little entrance on the other side of the train tracks. But we're talking about this stronghold over here north of Hydroelectric. There's a lot of boxes in here, and all you need is a stronghold keycard to get in. There are a lot of enemies in here though. Self-revive. So we need to be careful of that. No players, so that's good. Stuck somebody back there. So I almost forgot about Saeed Mall. This is a really good spot if you have absolutely nothing because there's so much stuff in here. And I think there's people here with me. Need to be careful because there is a lot of bots in here and they're heavily armored. I loaded in with a fresh character for this. So we'll see what we can come up with in here. Pop that down, see what we can see. Nothing. Okay. Let's see if we can take out some of these bots. Oh, here we go. Another self. Ooh, yeah, give me that 2-plate stealth. There's another stealth there. I'm just gonna leave that up. I don't really need it. See what you can find. You have to take out all of these bots, so that's gonna be the only issue. I'm gonna pop up on this UAV. Okay, so the last place we're going to talk about is down here at the airport. Kind of back here in this little area. I do want to show you really quick before we go too far. There's a little glitch that you can do right here. And you can potentially get something good like that gold skull right there. They never fix this where the door doesn't line up. So you can come here and look through this little crack and see there's a large bag back there too. If I wanted to, I could unlock it, but I'm not going to. Anyway, we want to go down here and go in. See, there's a box right there. Need to be careful. There's a lot of bots in here. This place isn't the best just because there's high risk. There's always people here and your reward is not going to be the best. Plus you have all this threat of bots here, which makes it a little difficult. I think it's better if you come here later in the game, as long as nobody has looted it. It's a little quieter then. Still a lot of bots, but quieter with players. Ooh. You spicy W. Okay, so I didn't really plan to cover Koschei, but I do want to show you how easy it is to barter stuff here. So here's the skeleton key, which is an alpha board, 2 gold bars, server tape, silver, and lab code book. Pretty easy to find in here. Stealth vest is really easy with 1 server tape black and 1 chlorine. And you can get a tempered for an acetic acid. So yeah, you can get a lot of good stuff out of here just by going here and bartering. Alright, we're on Vondel now, and the first spot I want to show you is going to be basically in the center of the map, right here in this little waterway. See this little tunnel right here? We're going to go through here. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I wanted to show this first. One, this is a really good spot to go if you're being hunted in Vondel. If you go through here, kind of like I am right now, you just basically follow my same little route. Once you get into this room up here, this is the only way in. So if you're being hunted, you just go in here, put a mine down here, heck, even camp that if you wanted to. Especially if you're solo, you know, this is a really good room to hide in. And then as long as you don't open this door, they can't get into you. But yeah, this little room is nice to just get a little bit of loot, not really too much. Oh, and it's not here. There is a gold M13 that'll spawn right here. That is a meta build. So that is something you can definitely get to from doing this. And that was why I wanted to show this. There is, I want to say 13 or 14 different gold weapons here in Vondel. I have a video covering them. And I will link that above this video right here, right now. So that you can go watch that and see where these weapons are. There's one weapon that's not on that, and I'm going to show you it. It's down in Aquarium. This is also going to be one of the loot spots for us. So this, the little waterway that you took over here, brings you to this building. So let's go over to Aquarium, and then I'll show you the gold weapon there. Here we are at Aquarium. I have a team close by. Hopefully they just stay away because of the gas. But down in here is where you're gonna go for this gold weapon and a bunch of loot. I don't see the gold weapon, but I'll show you where it will spawn if it's gonna be here. It's actually gonna be up there. A lot of money you can get from in here. And this is a free loot area because you can go in through the roof and just go in here and loot everything. Alright, another area I wanted to show is back here in Central Station, this little run right here. And there's a reason for this. I just recently learned that if you hit these machines or shoot them, they will drop money, possibly kill streaks, and various other things. So you can run through here. Look at all these. I'll shoot this one so you can see. See, there's some money. And there's some more back here. Yeah. I'm waiting to see if see them drop something other than money here. And you don't have to shoot them. Look, there's a lot of money right there. You don't have to shoot them. You can melee them like I was doing. I mean, there's really not much on Vondel. I will give Vondel this, though. There's a couple key loop. Well, there's a key loop, and there's a key chain that you can do, and you can get a lot of good gear that way. That would be my way to loot on Vondel. And I will link that above so that you can see how to do those. The loop video is infinite. You can do that over and over. Each match, you can go through and get all of the locations. You can get a secure bag from it, chance for a comms vest, comms 3-plate vest, and then the key chain, you can get GPUs and tempered, yeah, stuff like that from, ooh, somebody's here. Definitely heard somebody shooting. Alright, so we're here on Ashika, and I'm going to show you a spot that I like to go to, just because it's kind of hidden. Nobody really thinks to go there anymore. Especially here on Ashika, where there are players hunting. Like right here, I spawned over here. and there's already people over in my spawn. So I know that they're looking for me, and I just got out of there. That's one tip I'll give you. Get out of spawn if you're on Ashika or any other place. So anyway, follow my route down here, and I'll show you on the map. It's kind of like there's a tunnel right here you can go through, and then a zip line down. It'll take you basically back here underneath the castle. Then you just want to jump into the water here. There's this little tunnel, and you have to take out these tripwires. Well, the first tripwire. The second tripwire, see how high it is? If you swim down, you can go underneath it and leave it in case somebody else tries to come in after you. If you're being hunted on Ashika, this is a good spot to go because, again, this is the only way for people to come in. And I've sat here and waited for people that were aggressively pushing me as a solo. So if you're solo, you got to have, you know, different methods to survive, and this is one of them. There's a couple different angles you can take of that tunnel, and then there's always a way out if you need it. So we're gonna just loot through here, see all this this great loot here. Oh hey, comms vest. And that door is gonna open here very shortly. But as long as you don't push all the way up in here and start looting, it won't open. So you can sit there and hold that angle and make sure that people can't get to you. So see, now it's opening. There's gonna be a jug out here somewhere. Oh boy. As I said, there's a jug out here. What is he doing? Okay. But anyway, I come out here, go to the right, and go up into castle. Because there's a free box right here that you can loot. A lot of self-revives and stuff. Which is also going to lead us into the next spot for looting on Ashika, which is in here at the castle. And this is the way I would go in with the Suki Castle key. This key right here. And I would just go in through this door, because then people aren't going to really know unless they come up through this way. Or if they have an advanced UAV, which I'm stealth, so I'm okay.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Yeah, there's a lot of loot in here too. And if you have weapon locker key, you can come here and open up these lockers for a chance at a GPU. And we're gonna go up here and deal with this boss really quick. All right. Look at all that. So the bosses are another good way to get loot. And I have a video showing how to kill every boss in DMZ, which I will link above. And multiple different methods for doing it. Some of the ways have been fixed. So, like the bomb maker on Al Mazrah has been fixed. Alright, out here on the ship south of Port Ashika, there's a really good little loot run you can do. Ooh, a cigar box. If you're looking for cigar boxes or Ashika liquor, you can go ahead and look through all these. Sometimes you can find those there. I think somebody's been here, so this might be looted. We're gonna go up here. Yeah, somebody's been here. There's boxes here. And what I like about this little spot is that it's out of the way. So with it being, you know, out in the water, south of the map, you don't really encounter people here usually. Like, yeah, this has been looted, but nobody's here right now. I actually kind of want those. I have a feeling I'm going to need them. And there's a couple more up here. Yeah, been looted. I wanted to point out this location on this ship over in Shipwreck, because this box, if you have an HMS shipwreck cache key, will give you a gold skull every single time. There's gold skull. And this drifting supply bag key. That drifting supply bag key will take you over here. I think it's about right there. And you can get 3 original masks out of that worth a lot of money. So that little keychain is really good for getting money if you need it. And keeping you away from all the action on Ashika. Alright, our last spot that I want to talk about on Ashika is going to be this stronghold right in the center of the map. I think this is a really good spot to loot, and all you need is a stronghold keycard. You can actually go in through the bottom like I am right now, and somebody's been here. So it's late in the game, so I'm assuming that people have been to these locations already. You got to hit these early. There's a box there, all this loot, another box. So you can see all these boxes and everything in here, and this is just the basement. But as we work our way up, you're going to notice there's a lot more boxes. So see box, box, box. Ton of loot down here. Some more boxes around here. Oh, this one hasn't been opened. Ah, well, thank you for that. They didn't fully loot it. Maybe they got attacked or something, I don't know. And then you just basically work your way up. Another box that wasn't opened. If you're looking for more loot in the DMZ, definitely check out these videos on the left and right. And I'll see you guys in the next DMZ video.